Hello everyone, it's Kylie Bertucci, Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. If you can't realise my accent, it is Australian. Australian. G'day everyone. Hi. So good to see you all here. I can see all of the comments coming up, and yes, I did check a number of times, Charlotte, to make sure I was on unmute, that the right camera is on. I think we finally have mastered the new program. Yay! What is this howdy doody music? So I'll just take off some lippy from my teeth. That's the one step I didn't do. But it's so good to see you all here. Thank you so much for joining us today. We've got a really beautiful project to show you using brand new products. Online exclusives. So big shout out to Amanda Shields. She actually did this class with my team. My team and I, we did this together and we had so much fun. We did this. We all had different products that we use. So if you don't have the online exclusive products, it's all good. Fine, no problem. You can use whatever you have on hand. But yeah, we absolutely love this. And look, it opens up like so. I decorated the inside as well. So hopefully this is going to be worth your while making this card. Stick around. I've got a couple of things I want to show you though. Already in the US, I'll just let it focus, but already in the US, these beautiful little dots here are sold out. They may come back in stock. We haven't heard. We don't know. So our number one tip to you with these online exclusives is to get in fast. Like seriously, go now. If you like any of the products that you see in the online exclusives, go and get them right away. Because if you miss out, you have no one to blame but yourself. Because I told you to go run. Don't delay. Don't dilly-daddle. Is it daddle-dilly? Dilly-daddle. Just go and do it. So let's have a look. Firstly, I want to show you this one. Online exclusives. This is all about online exclusive because today's day 2 in Australia. Is it day 2? Is it the second today? Oh, it's day 3. Time's flying, isn't it? It's going so quickly. So I will pop up the link for you. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm very organized. And I have, Bruno might be a bit shocked here, but I've got a scanning code for the online exclusives. I feel like that needs another clap. Yes, thank you, Kylie. Well done. So you can go over there, scan that QR code. It will take you directly to our online store. If you live in Australia, you can purchase those online exclusives from us. While stocks last, we don't know. We don't know anything. So all I recommend is if you love them, get them now. That's all I'll say. I don't know what else to tell you because there's no expiry that we know of. It may be restocked. It may not. There's a lot of ambiguity, but that just means go get it now. Sounds good? I think that's the best way to handle it, isn't it? That's the best way to deal with this situation. Just go and buy it when you want it. Now, there's this one here. So I've got a few other products here, but obviously there's a few more now. And I will show you them, how you can get to them if you don't scan that code. How are you all going with your QR code scanning? I hope you're doing well. I think I taught you a bit last week, which will be nice. But look at those beautiful papers, the amazing stamp set and the dies. Oh, so many beautiful things. Look at all this. Oh. So let's jump on in. I want to see if I can get over to our blog. So I should be able to go there, and then I should be able to go there. Yes, good, it's working. Look at Bruno's brand new card, by the way. Isn't that stunning? He's done such a good job of that stamp set. Oh, gorgeous. I love it in those colors, and he's matched that beautiful paper in the background. But if you go to kyliebertucci.com, which is where we are now, and then you click on shop, you can just click shop, or our Stampin' Up store, one or the other. And this will open up and you'll see that you're shopping with us up in the corner because it'll say you're shopping with Kylie Bertucci. Oh, we've got the new kaleidoscope kit too. How good does that look? Let's get distracted. I am Dory. I do love a distraction. It looks so beautiful. Oh, how much do you love kaleidoscopes from your childhood? I love those things. But yes, beautiful. Absolutely stunning. So that's another thing you need to add to cart. Come over here, do that one. But also, we'll go to our online. Is it in sales and specials? No, it's not. Is it in what's new? Oh, no, it's not. Stampin' Up, come on. You can do this. So I think probably the best thing to do, yeah, it's not sitting in there either. So just go to the home page or, click, but this is the best bit. Is this working? Yes, finally. It wasn't working the other day and we're like, what is going on? So yes, click on that one and you can see all of these amazing new products that have just been released, 1st of March. I mean, how cute are these cute rhinos? They go with this stamp set here. Look at the trees. Ah, they're so cute. Those rhinos. Ah, I love it. So that's the rhinos. But this one here is absolutely stunning. Look at this one. You had me at font Stampin' Up. Ah, gorgeous. Even these samples. Well done to the sample creator. Really gorgeous. Really fresh and fun. But I love how there's something for everyone. There's like the cutesy rhinos. There's these beautiful leaves. But then there's the... all sorts of different things. Oh, what's Bruno doing? He's having a song over there. This paper I'm going to be using today. And I want to show you how to sponge it because it's absolutely gorgeous. Sponged. Look at that. Ah, beautiful. So yeah, we're going to have some fun today. Come over here, have a nice shop. If your order's under $250, remember that over on our website, that there's always, we always have our host code over there. I'm trying to just go back rather than go to my, there it is. So our current host code is always sitting there. Hi, Bruno Bertucci.
You heard me singing?
No, yeah, what were you singing?
It was just showing the rhino.
Oh, yeah.
And I was singing.
I did think it was that one. Bit of Lion King for the morning. So yes, our host code is always here. So if ever you need the host code, if you're a regular shopper of ours, it's always up to date. Whatever's here is our current update because we don't necessarily change it every month. So there you go. That's all our little bits and pieces before we jump into our free class. I know, you get to be here. You might have to listen to the first bit, but you get to be here free and learn from my comical ways, really. Hopefully you do learn something from my ways. Oh, too funny. So, hello there, everyone. To say a quick hello. Oh, Brenton's in the house. Who else have we got? Janelle, Yvonne. Thank you for your card, Yvonne. We got your vouchers. Thank you. And yes, hi, Stella. Yes, the kit looks amazing. Joanne's here. Eric. Good to see you, Eric. And yes, Hope, Bruno did a very good job of that world card. And yes, the fancy border dies. They're amazing. Oh, Melly's here too. So many beautiful people. Holly, good to see you all here. And thanks for leaving a comment too. I know there's a lot of you in the background. Jean Peel, I'm saying hello to you. There was some really interesting people that joined up during celebration, and it really surprised us. We were like, who are these people? And a few of them said, oh, I just go in the background and watch you, and I don't ever comment. So if you're one of those people that sort of never comment and you're hidden in the background, hello to you. We love you too, even if you don't say hello. Even if you're just watching as a friendly stalker. G'day. Nice to have you here. So let's have a look at our card and work out what our measurements are and what we need to do. So this is our beautiful, beautiful card. And I think I'm going to keep it pretty similar. I was going to maybe try the blues in the paper. because we've got Pretty Peacock. I don't have any Pretty Peacock paper at the moment, and I was looking at what people are using to look, you can see we've got lots of it cut, but I was seeing what people were using to complement this, and there's a lot of other colors that you can use that don't require the Pretty Peacock. There's the Soft Succulent sitting in here, but also some suggested Evening Evergreen, and there was a few other suggestions, even like basic white. If you used white with it, it would look great. Just for the time being, until we get our Pretty Peacock, which Pretty Peacock is going to be coming back in May. So not too long to wait. Now, let me go and get a couple of things to show you. The other one which I think would be lovely is, so there's the Soft Succulent. That actually looks really lovely with it. There's the Soft Sea Foam as well. Oh, Bruno already pulled it all out for me. Look at him. He's a champion. There's a few here. Oh, yeah. The white. Oh, yeah. So I'm glad I grabbed the Soft Succulent. Someone said Evening Evergreen, but I just want to have a look and compare with the Evening Evergreen, because I wouldn't have thought of using that one. I think it's that one. Yes, yeah, that looks right. I mean, it's going to be a lot darker. Yeah, I think I'm more inclined to use the Soft Succulent for now, or the Soft Sea Foam. I think both of those two look beautiful. Yeah, that looks really good. So anyway, maybe we will do maybe we could do a bit of a yellow type one. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Do a daffodil. Make it nice and bright and cheerful. We can use this one as our flowers at the front. And I've got the little blingy bling blings. These are loose frosted dots. So we could use some of the yellow ones in there. Be very careful around children with these, because they are loose and they are tiny, so you just want to be careful. And I think if we used, because we've got basically the front, we can colour whatever we want, so I can sponge that and put some of the Daffodil Delight on there. We can use the gold rather than the bronze. I think that will work. And I think I like the one that I used, actually. Oh, actually, here we go. This one looks good, because this kind of goes with that, goes really nicely with that embossing folder, doesn't it? It's like a really nice complement behind there. Good, I think we've found our papers, people. So it's really just that one, and then our ones for the inside. Got a little froggy in my throat today. Ooh, yeah, I like them. And that's got a mix of everything. So I can do that for that little piece there. And I'll give you all these measurements too, because it's not my usual card template measurements. So I will need a little bit of help for all of you Imperial peeps out there. What's the other one we're going to do for the top section? I've got that music in my head now. Ding, 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 ding. And what's everyone beveraginoing this morning? What are you all having? I actually didn't get time to do my beveragino, because I've been moving to green tea lately, which has been just so lovely to have a bit of green tea. Maybe we could do something like this one. I think I can still use it, but use it that direction. So they can go like that. I think that's good. So we've got all the pieces, we've just got to cut it all down. Brillianty. Thanks for your help, everyone. I think we did good. That can go over there. Is this large enough to... No, so I'll have to use that one. Good. So we'll pop everything else away and then we can start compiling our card. So basically with the card, so let's have a look at our card templates. They will help us with one step, and that is the where are our US ones? Here we go. Here are our US ones. So the card that you need to start with, whether you're US or not, is the Calypso Coral. That's the one that I used, because that one there opens like so. So you want that one. And then all we're doing is just taking, I mean, the best way to sort of measure this, I would say, is just to get this into thirds. So it's 4 4/4, isn't it? Divided by 3. Let's have a little look and see what we can come up with together. Where's my little ruler here? I did see it a moment ago, but it's gone for walkabouts. There it is. Welcome back. So it's 5 1/4. Okay. Yes, because that's the 11-inch cut in half. So for all of you Imperial peeps, I would go for, yeah, I reckon probably, so let's have a look. I've got my calculator here. What does it say an exact 3 is? 5.25 divided by 3. So it's saying 1 3/4 is the exact measurement. So I think if you just cut your cardstock down to your Calypso Coral size, whether it's in the inches or in the metric, and then we'll do our next cut. So I think this layer here, I still want it, let's do some daffodil, I think. Is this one daffodil? I think that might be, let's have a look and make sure that that's daffodil. I feel like it might be the, yes, I was correct in my assumption. I'm like, it's looking a bit insipid, which is so saffron. But so saffron would work, but I think I feel like something a little bit more bright and vibrant. This is going to be a pretty intense card, peeps. And we may even change to a dark, we might even go black as the background, but then still sponge all the beautiful paper. Now, sorry if you hear me do a little lisp thing. I've just finished all my teeth, and I've just had guards put in behind my teeth, so I'm like, I can hear it as I'm talking. Oh, it's so annoying. But anyway, I'll adjust to it. I can see myself adjusting slowly, but I have to change the way that I speak, which is, yeah, a little bit of a new thing for me to learn. People don't tell you these things when you're getting your teeth done, that there's all these extra steps that you don't know about until it's done. And you're like, really? What? I have to wear that behind my teeth for the rest of my life? Why didn't someone let me know this? Why is this not spoken about? Oh, yeah, I do like that. That's going to come up really pretty. And then we've got, what sponge? Oh, that one should work. We'll do that one there. Even though it's got a bit of colour on it, it still works, which is great. And daffodil. I said, and daffodil, and I picked it up. That's Mango Melody. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking that with the Yeti, it's probably picking up the sound even more. Okay, I think that's everything. So we can start chopping. We can love it, chop it. So let's get all our measurements and get everything happening. So we're just going to chop this to our Calypso coral size. Now, the cool thing about this is we are going to be able to chop this and use all our pieces that we need here. So for our US peeps, US and Canada peeps, you are going to chop this at, what did we say, 1 3/4. So you'll be around here, won't you? So 1 3/4, and then chop it. For our metric peeps, so everyone else in the world, we're going to be doing it at 4.5. But this is one of those things that you really can, like you can see here, I haven't done it like in like proper, like they're not totally even. And you know, that's the cool thing, is you really can't go wrong with this type of card, because it's just having a little base down the bottom here. And you can see this one's 6 centimeters, so it's a larger size. So they don't have to be even. You do you, work out what you want to do, but just know exactly what measurement it is so that you can cut your paper to the size that you want. So we'll do 4.5. And then the bottom one is 6. And that's all we need for that part of the, because it's going to go like this. And then we're going to have our middle frame. And big shout out to Amanda. Thank you so much for this class. It was so fantastic. The Crazy Crafters, we all do a class together once a month, and the girls put on the class for me. They get paid to do the class, which is a lot of fun. So I think if paid in product, they get a voucher, which is very exciting, as a big thank you. So yeah, we've done it about 10, I think if we do 10 point, I think 10.2. So I think I might do it 7 by 10. I think that would be the easiest. It's a little bit more, but let's just have a look at that. So if we go 10 and then 7. I'm sorry if I'm missing all your comments. I'm in concentration mode, but I will go back. If you put a question mark, if you have a question, as long as you put a question mark, I'll be able to search for your questions. Very easy. Yeah, that looks good. So you can see it's covering those sections. So for those of you that are inches people, so we decided that you could do it in thirds, but what you could decide to do is the first one you could do at about 1 3/4, but this second one here you could do 1, 2, maybe 2 inches. I think that'd be nice, and that would have a nice gap, but this is then going to be a little bit larger. Yeah, so 2, or you could do this top one 1.5. I think actually that would be nice, wouldn't it? 1.5, and then do this one at 2. So that's just that little bit larger. So write that one down, everyone. Oh, that's good to know, Megan. See, these are the things that people don't tell you. Your wires in your teeth can set off the security scanners. I would have been like, I don't know what's causing it, but that's very interesting. Thank you. You learn. Yes, Lena, we would love you to do a class for us. You would do so well. Your latest card that you sent us was so beautiful. Absolutely stunning. So did everyone write that down? For the Imperial, you can cut that top one at 1.5 inches and then just have a piece that's 2 inches by the card size. Okay, all got that? Copy. Does someone mind writing it down in the comments, and then I'll pin you? Bruno's getting ready. You can be my assistant for the day. Okay, let's have a look at what this looks like. I might change my mind, people. I'm telling you, it's looking very, very bright at the moment. I'm not sure I'm a fan just yet. So we'll cut this down to in half. I like cutting my 12 by 12 in half first. Just feels so much easier to work with. Otherwise I get a bit overwhelmed. Now we need to do it the size of the card. So what I'll do is cut the first bit down. So we did 4.5. So I think if I just come down, I like a 3mm border, which would be about 1/16, probably 1/8 actually, 1/8 of an inch border. And then we do it from the size of the card -3. Let's see how that looks. I think that's right. Feels really long. Oh, that's right, because the width is this width. 10.5, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. So that's 10.2, isn't it? Yeah, 10.2. So let's see how that looks. Oh, I like that border. I love a 3mm border. It's one of my favorite ones. Yeah, it's true. Who said that most of the cardstock? Charlotte. Yes, very accurate. So it's like, it's just going to enhance to the colours that are there, isn't it? So we've got that bit done. And then we've got this bottom piece here. So again, we're just going to, it was 10.5 by 6. So we're just going to come down 3mm. So let's again go to our 6. 1, 2, 3. We've come down to 5.7. And then 1, 2, 3, 10.2 again. And for those of you that are using the Imperial, you're just going to come down 1/8 of an inch, I reckon. So you guys have done 2 inches. So yeah, if you just go to, yeah, I think that'd be really pretty. Or maybe, yeah, 1/8, because this is 16ths in between, isn't it? Yeah, 1, 2, yeah. So I think that would be a nice border, because that would be 1 7/8 of an inch. Is that what it would look like? There we go. Oh, that's looking really good. Now our front piece is going to be in the basic white, and we're going to emboss that. So I think I've actually got some sparesy in my collection here. Surely I don't need to cut down a piece. Surely I've got one in here. Yay! We do love to use our scrap pieces, don't we, everyone? Make sure that you have your scrap ready to go. So I did 7, so I'm going to come down by 3mm again. And then the other piece I did 10, didn't I? We'll double check just to make sure. Yes, 10. 1, 2, 3. And that's going to be our embossed piece for that section there. Isn't that great? We're looking good, people. And then inside, it's nice and simple for the base one, which is, we decided that one there. It's just our normal Poppy Parade size. So that's a good one to do. 10 by 14.4 or whatever it is in the Imperial. Now these pieces here on the inside, I did exactly the same as what I did for the front. So we did 10.2, and what was the other one? 4 by 2, wasn't it? Oops. No, that was not cut right. What did I do wrong? Oh, I did it from 10 instead of 10.5. Silly Billy. I thought I was on 10.2, but I clearly was not. That's why it's good to check twice. Okay, that should be good now. Yeah, that's better. And then we've got our other piece down the bottom, which, oh yeah, I do have a sparesy here. So interesting, Charlotte. I don't have, oh yes, I love doing a layout with a window sheet between the front panels. Ah, that's a great idea, Deborah. That would be really pretty. And yeah, you could do it, the window sheet, you could do, you could actually sit it behind the back here. So I probably would do it this size that I've done here, which was the 7 by 10. I didn't tell you in the inches what we thought we should do for that front panel. I think that front panel, let's have a look at our card templates and see if they give us a clue. We might be able to adapt from what I've already got here, or even use what I've got here, which would be awesome. Where are you, American card templates? You're not in there. I know you're here. I had you before. Oh yeah, is this them under here? No, no. We're still on the search, everyone. Keep hunting. Oh, found them. Thank you, everyone. To call the search off. So I think that's probably a little bit too big, that one, the Night of Navy. Maybe the Rich Razzleberry. Yeah, I like the Rich Razzleberry size. That actually is very nice. That will give it a good border too. So if you have the card template tutorials, it's the Rich Razzleberry size for the inside, which is what is this? I'm gonna have to measurement. There's so many measurements on here. I'm like, which one's the one that I'm using? Oh yeah, 4 1/8 by 2 3/4. Just see if there's a better one. Oh yeah, this one looks good. Oh, actually that would be good for the paper on the inside. So yeah, 2 3/4 by 4 1/8, and then this one is 2 5/8 by 4 inches. So that would be your layer, and then your piece of cardstock in the middle as well. See you, Lena. So there are your two measurements there. But I'll write all these down for you too. I better write them down so that I can remember to write them down. I'll be like, what did I tell you all? But I think my 1.5 inches by 2, I really like that. I'm going to open a new grid paper, everyone. Isn't that exciting? I keep looking at it going, I really need to open that. I really need to open that. Just Sue say you have a drink with her. Oh, that's hilarious. Did someone say Bravagino? Yay! I love a fresh grid paper. Isn't that exciting? I hope you've all got the mini grid paper. It's so good. So Calypso size for your base. So it's your normal card base size. So this is for our inches peep. inches peeps. 1.5, and then the other base was 2 inches, the other bit down, by 10.5, of course. Oh, by, what's your width of your paper? 4 4/4. And 1/4, I should say, not 4/4. By 4 1/4. And then we did the piece for the center. So those two were the rich raspberry and the old olive color. So that was 2 3/4 by 4 1/8 of an inch. And then the top piece was 2 5/8 by 4 inch. Take a screenshot. Hopefully it makes sense. You'll be like, what? And then the panels on top, panels like the DSP panels on top are 1/8 of an inch less than those ones up there. Okay, good. Clear as mud? Good. There we go. But I do want you all to be able to do it. So if you don't have our card templates, please check them out. I think I got rid of the card template one, but I'll give you the link for that. In fact, you can just go to kyliebertucci.com and then it's got it under tutorials. So that is all of our goodies there cut. Now, the only other thing that I wanted to do was the inside piece behind here. And we want it to be, so I've done it a little bit less than the, so it's basically the top piece that we're doing, which was 7 by 6 by 10, was it, that piece? Let's have a look and make sure. Let's double check and make sure I have everything that I need in the one spot. That would be really, really good. So it's this piece here, although I'll see what I did there. So I did 7 by 10, yep. So that our piece here, we're going to do, just want to work out which one. Yeah, I like that way. So I've just done 3 millimeters less, and that's going to sit on the inside behind this. It'll all make sense. That's going to be on the inside. Okay, so that is all our pieces. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to ask. Happy to assist. Now we can start compiling a few things. We can do some sponging on here. So we might start with the sponging, and then we've also got some embossing to do. And the embossing folders are absolutely spectacular. If you didn't see it when we highlighted them last time, these are the 3 online exclusive embossing folders. So the one we're using today is this one here. Hi, Becky. Yes, she doesn't mind what you drink, but she loses everything. Oh, I see. Like, she has alcohol. Oh no, I would be just a mess if I had a glass of drink. Oh, I'm already chaos walking. Wouldn't need any beverage. Now, this is going to be interesting. Where is our favourite die embossing folder? It might be in Bruno's room. 10 guesses. Is it in Bruno's room or is it in Kylie's room, covered by all of the product that's here?
Are you looking for this?
Oh, bravo, Bruno.
I can't come on screen.
I haven't got the front facing on. Bruno had it. It's his favourite. And it's my favourite too. I'm so in love with this die. I just hope it stays around forever. But, you know, this is the thing. We don't know. We do not know how long they'll be around for. And I know that that's really hard, but Stampin' Up! Are trying new things. I saw on one of the groups some demonstrators having a bit of a meltdown, and I get it. It's frustrating. when you don't know how to, like, what to tell your customers. But I just said in the post, I'm like, well, I'm telling my customers, order it SAP. And if you don't order it right away, you have no one to blame but yourself. You have to listen to Kylie's wise words. Order now. Because if you miss out, then you are upset and I will have no sympathy for you. Well, I'll have a little bit of sympathy, but I'll say, I told you. I told you. I told you to get it. I told you to run to the store and go get it right away. You didn't listen. Now you got no one to blame but yourself. Do I sound like a mum? That's such a mum thing to say, isn't it? You can't complain to me. Okay. Here we go. You called her the wrong name. You sure it's coffee, Susan? Oh, what am I doing? I don't need that one. I need that one. I always get confused with embossing, but just read the front. That's what Bruno's always telling me. Just read the plate. It'll tell you what you need. Simples. Hi, Christine. Oh, that's a great idea. Printing flyers. You're such a good girl. I'd be like, nah, go to the online store. Here's the link. My ink is worth gold. It's more expensive than gold. Is it the most expensive liquid in the world? It's more expensive than petrol. And petrol's really expensive at the moment. Save your printing ink, Christine, and just tell them, no, you have to learn how to scan a QR code. What's that?
The flyer doesn't have everything on it.
Yeah, and the flyer doesn't have everything. It's so annoying. But the idea I think Stampin' Up is trying to teach us, which is very clever, is how to learn to go and shop online. It's really important that our customers know how to do this. Very, very important. It doesn't take me much to get off track yet. Me too, Susan, me too. Do you think that one will work with the Daffodil Delight? Yeah, I'm sure they will be, Becky. Like, if they've been that popular in the US, like you've had... How many things did you have in the US that aren't available? I think it was just the...
Just that. It stops the bundle from being sold.
Oh, of course. Yeah, the bundle. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. If you see, like, oh, the bundle's not available, everything is available in the US except for just the loose frosted. So you can still get the stamp set and the dies. That's still available. So don't not shop and go, oh, I can't get anything in the bundle. The only thing that's discounted is just the die and the stamp set, which you can still get. So just get that and then come back later and get the rest. That is my hot tip for you.
Can I have some dressing advice from the followers?
Yeah, sure.
But we might need the front-facing camera.
Yeah, oh, we can do that. Just let me finish my sponging.
Can I just... Oh, I do it...
Yeah, we'll do a full... We want a full view.
Okay.
We don't want a half view.
Becky, I have a feeling they will be. If they're that popular,
yeah.
Stampin' Up knows that people love them. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Bruno Bertucci.
So, I wanted you to pick a tie for me.
Oh, that'd be nice.
So Kylie's wearing this top, and we don't often...
We don't coordinate often. We do a lot of accidental coordination.
But this is a planned coordination. In the Philippines, they often coordinate.
Mm.
So I could wear this.
Oh, yes. That's pretty good.
I could wear this.
Ooh, I think I like that one
So
better.
do I.
Yeah.
And this is a beautiful, like,
yes,
fabric.
I do like that.
This is brand new. So what do you think, people? Left or right? Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
And you can go back now to the...
Good. And we'll soon... I'll let you know what everyone says.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
It looks very nice. I do like that green tie. And voila. Where were we? we've got like an educational, a Bible educational class this afternoon, and we've got demonstrations, and we're learning. It's actually really interesting because we're learning just, how to get ourselves organized and just making sure that we've got the right things in the right place in our life. It's just a really good reminder. And so Bruno and I have actually got a part that we're doing. And we talk about how technology is very good. It helps us to be organized, but we have to be careful that it doesn't take over our lives, which is true, right? It can be good for some things, but sometimes, you can just scroll and waste a lot of time. And then we talk about how busy we are and how can we help each other out. How can we support each other? And I said, why don't you do all of the cooking for me? No, kidding.
Everyone's loving the solid green.
Yeah, I think the solid green.
The other ones, but mostly solid green.
Yep.
Okay. Thanks, everyone.
It's really, really nice, the green. I like it.
Even though I'm wearing a blue suit, I think it'll be okay.
Oh, blue and green used to never be seen, but now, pink and red can be seen together, so do whatever you want. Just do that then. All right, I think we've got our prototype sort of starting to take shape here. The only last thing I'd like to do before we start compiling is to cut out our flowers. So let's get that happening. And I'm going to use my mini because I can. And yes, I'm pre-cutting so that I can cut in my mini. Does it make sense? Absolutely, it makes sense to me. Well, I want it to fit in there. Now, where are our dies? Oh, look at Bruno. You're a champion. He got me everything ready. When Bruno said dressing advice, I was going to say honey mustard. Sarah. You crack me up. Balsamic vinegar and olive oil. Sarah, Brunner said that honey mustard is his definite go-to. At Subway. I think they've actually got rid of it. Last time I saw Subbers, they didn't have it. Hey? I think they're getting rid of it. Yeah, I think it's going. I think it's gone.
Well, I'll go to another shop then.
I'll go somewhere else where they do have honey mustard. I'm going to reject you, Subway. Where are my little tapey tapes? Ooh, got him. Found him. You can all look. Stella's the same. What dressing should I have on my salad?
The wrong suit on.
Okay. I'll tell you what, the weather in Melbourne at the moment is so ridiculous. Like, we're freezing today, and I was preparing for a nice warm day, so I was in my tropical gear. And on the weekend, like tomorrow, it goes extreme. It's like hot tomorrow. I didn't think it was going to go from cold to hot. No wonder we all get sick. It's like a Katy Perry song. So just line up as best as you can. Your sticky note. You were ready to avert your eyes. Sure, Susan. Oh no. Nudie Run. It's taking Nudie Run to a whole new level. Okay. I think I'll just do a couple of the little ones as well, because it's always good to have spares, I say. Have some extras to choose from. I'll flip this. It's about time probably for me to flip, and we'll get our other die.
I'll take my shoes off, sorry.
I was literally about to say, do you mind taking your shoes off? It's giving me panic attacks. I'm like, am I meant to finish now? I was like, do I do a live this morning? And I thought, I can't not go live, even though we've got an event this afternoon. So I just have to be mindful of the time. What time are we leaving?
I forget what you said.
I think 1:45, I said. It starts at 1:30, doesn't it? Yeah. I haven't heard a thing, Stella. Has anyone else heard a thing? The magnetic plate for the cut and emboss machine. It's cancelled? Yeah, I think so. Which is a shame. But, you know, this sticky works. Hopefully it makes them bring back washi. I'm still asking for washi. Come on, washi. Come back. I really miss it.
Maybe they can kind of Stampin up and printed and posted.
I was too, Becky. When I saw that he was wearing a white shirt, Becky said, I was surprised Bruno had a plain solid shirt and tie. You've gone all conservative, Bruno. Yeah, he's a man of a certain age. He's a man of a certain era now. Isn't the mini just the cutest thing ever? Okay, so before I stick it down, I just want to make sure that I am happy with this yellow that I've chosen.
It's basically all covered.
Well, that's exactly what Charlotte said. But
Charlotte is a very wise woman.
She is a very wise woman. She has a lot of great advice, and she's very onto it. She knows. Oh, yeah. I think I really do like it. Do you all like it?
Okay.
I think it's nice. It's something fresh and fun and happy. Like, to me, yellow means sunny and happy. I think that's going to look really lovely. And then I can have my thank you up there, or I could do what I did my other card, which was like something like that.
Oh, wow. That looks really nice.
And then the thank you down there. And then we've got the cool yellow.
That bunting looks really nice.
It looks great, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I just did it, I don't know if you noticed, but I just did the
Top
and the bottom and just like a half. Just, I think it looks good. It's like a little gradient. All right, I think we're ready to stick. Hey?
It makes it look like a different suite.
Yeah, it does. It changes it completely. I love that paper. Oh my goodness. I will be sad when it goes. I will genuinely be like, don't leave us.
No, 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 no.
Bruno's been doing singing, what do you call them? Vocal warm-ups. Cheryl Porter, that's right. I was distracted and I've stuck this down wrong. How could I? Very rarely let it dry quickly. Oh, maybe it's the different type of paper. It's gluing quicker. Note to self. That's better. Dried very quickly on me. I was like, what's happening here? Why isn't it moving? Beautiful. Our background. Don't look at the flowers, just avert your eyes. Buy another pack so that you can get more of those pretty flowers. I think you get 4 sheets in the pack, so it does help you to overcome your issues. And then we've got this one we need to stick. You can use either way, but I like this one that's raised. I think I used the other way on the other card. Yeah, I used it that side on the other one, but I like it really popping out this time. It's a bit subtle on the other one. I'm not going subtle this time. I just like to bend these little flowers just so they look a little bit more a la naturelle. Don't they look cute? It just adds something when you do a little zhuzhing. You don't have to go too crazy. I'm just sort of bending those edges a little bit. Sorry. I'm like, what happened to taking your shoes off?
Put your suit on. I love my new suit.
Can you come and show us your new suit?
Later.
No, show us now. I'm ready now. Love it. Later. Excuse me. I said now. I'm going to use the mini. I keep going to use these. And then I go, no, I want new ones. But I think they're great for this. Oh. Oh. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh, I do like that. This is coming together very, very nicely. So we'll do the inside pieces. Oh, actually, I will stick it all down so that then we can just go for gold in the middle. So what I did with this was just line it up at the bottom here. And then you're just going to need a bit at the top. I'm not ready for you now.
No.
You missed your chance. Right
Sounds
in the middle.
like Bruno is singing in the shower in the background.
Okay, so we just line it up as close as we can or as straight as we think we can. I'll just put glue at the bottom and at the top.
That folder is so nice.
That folder is amazing. It's so pretty. Okay. I think that's looking good. We'll let that dry for a moment while Bruno does a fashion show for us.
Mm-hmm.
We're ready to receive, Bruno. Do your modelling. Oh, that's a bit smart.
Do you like one? Should I wear this or is it too much?
Yeah, I think leave that out.
It's a little peacock feather.
Oh, it's nice.
Do you think? I think we go together.
Yeah, of course we do. Look.
What do you think, people?
Look. We're very matchy-matchy. It's the same green. And it's very hard to get this same green.
Okay, as you were.
Look at it. It's still fuzzy. Come on.
It's okay.
It's okay. What a stunner. Yeah, it's very nice. He looks very smart, doesn't he? Now, what do we do on the middle? We do a bit of cover up. Oh, hello. We need this one. Ding! We need to do a little bit of cover up on the inside. So we've got this piece here, which I want that to be in the front. So, and then we've got our two pieces here. Oh, what's that one cut for? None of them. That's one of them. And that's one of them. Oh, that one's cut really strange. What are these pieces for? Who cut these pieces? I think this was meant to be one of them, but I got it wrong. What cutting did I do here? Oh, Kylie. Kylie. Have I got any over here? What about this one? No. Oh, here we go. I found another one. Here we go. We're cooking. We're cooking with gas. Yes. I'm like, I'm sure we measured that twice and made sure that we cut once. I think that one looks like the best one. good. So we'll do that, and then we'll stick that down. Excellent. Good job, peeps. Although I don't mind. What do you think with them being different directions? Does it look all right? Because I have got this one, but I don't think that's cut right. I think I'll forgive myself. I think it looks all right. What is that pen foot shape? I'm not sure what that is. I'm looking on my screen to see what's on my screen. Oh, the pin. Oh, it was a feather. It's a feather. And it's the same colours as the tie. Yeah, that's beautiful. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Now, you have two options here. I'm going to put in a little piece here that's the same size. So I should have actually done that with the white. But you can also add something at the back as well if you wanted to have more room for writing. Totally up to you. But we can... Do you want to shut this door, honey?
I'm sorry.
Oh, good. No. So that one there. There we go. Got another scrap piece. Jessie will be proud of me. And remember that was our 7 by 10. And what I did with this was lined it up on top of here just to make sure that nothing was... Actually, we'll do it a little bit smaller just so that there's a little bit of give room. So it's the same size as the paper. Because then what you can see, because it wouldn't take much for it to sneak out from outside these borders. So what we can do here is put our Tombow glue on, like so. Keep it in its little place there. And then bring this to it and give it some time. Give it a little zhuzhi. And then that should hopefully not be seen from behind. And voila! And I just found because of the type of the way I've cut it, like it was larger there and smaller there, it just looked like there was a bit more, like more space down the bottom. So I just sort of balanced that out by adding a flower down the bottom there. And that just, yeah, counterbalanced that being a bit larger down the bottom here. And the cool thing about putting it down the bottom here is like you can't see it behind there. So it's hidden. Isn't that the coolest card? But let's have some fun with some of the little rhinestones and we'll put a sentiment as well. I really like it in the Daffodil Delight. What do you reckon? Yeah, I really like the colours too. It's really bright and happy and cheery. It's making me feel getting ready for the weekend and the warm weather. So I think with these, this is where our Take Your Pick tool really comes in handy, particularly our little sticky side. It can help us pick out some of the ones that we want. So I think there might be a couple of different sizes here. So let's see if we can get some of the really little ones. Ooh, look at that one. Because we still want to use the really little ones. And then there's like medium, large, medium, They all look the same though. What else have we got? What's this one? That's one of the little ones, I think. Oh no, that's in between. So yeah, 3 sizes. So just pull out a few of the same colour that you want. And then what I'm going to do is put one over here. I like to just put my glue on the page and then pick it up the right way, the way that you want to stick it down. It's much easier. And then just stick on there. And if you're ready, I've changed my take your pick tool, but I would probably do this. And then you can use the secondary one to sort of pull it off if it's getting sort of stuck on the sticky a little bit there. Now, before we do our next lot, I'm going to do the sentiment because then I'll know how to place it right. So we'll do what have we got here? I think we'll do the hello today. But yeah, really great sentiments as well. Hello, it's me. Spewing Adele's not going to be in Vegas when we go for the Stampin' Up leadership event, but hopefully there's someone cool there that we can watch. Now, what are we doing? What color are we going to put this? Are we going to put here? Do we bring in black and do black emboss? Black cardstock and white emboss. We could do that. We could do a bit of this with black emboss. Ooh, that might look good actually. I think that might be the winner. I knew if I spoke it out loud, you would tell me what to do. I've got my tray for my black emboss. This is an old retired tray, but you can still get this one. But this is the only thing I've ever kept of Stampin' Ups. Because it's beautiful. So we really hammer that with the embossing buddy. Sorry about the noise on the mic. I've got to get it to have its own little place that it can connect to, so that it's not on the desk. We're slowly adapting and changing things around here, but we're getting there. Okay, then that's the Versamark. Then we add our basic black powder. This is like my new go-to now instead of black ink. I just love the embossing. It's just so good. And if you're using a lot of the embossing buddy, like you saw how much I hammered on, look, no flyers, tiny little bit there, but easy to come off. Yeah, all to do with your embossing buddy. I'm so glad Stampin' Up brought that back, because I tell you what, it's a tragedy without our embossing buddy. Look at that. So I find with the black emboss, for me personally anyway, that I've got to sort of stay on it a lot longer than I do with the white. But look at how defined and beautiful that is. It's just, oh, it's delicious. It's gorgeousness. Now, I do have my good pair of scissors here somewhere. Come here, little ones. Where are you? Come to Mama. Oops. Almost got Jasper with the folder. He didn't move though. That's hilarious. Oh, where are my good snippy snips? They were literally just here. I want my good ones for snipping this out, because my other ones are hopeless. I replaced it and put a ribbon on top because I want to make sure I use them. No, I didn't put you back. Of course I didn't. Why would I do such a thing, like put it back? Oh, Kylie, what are we going to do with you? What are we going to do with the problem, like Kylie? Let's just put some dies back here. Maybe as I'm putting things away, I'll find my scissors. Oh no. No, not there. Oh, remember I was using it to cut out the paper. I've remembered that much. I can see the cutout paper here. So that has to be around this area here. We're getting closer, everyone. We're getting closer. I can smell it. I can smell them. Why would I put them over here? Tish, tish, tish. Why would you not have just put it back in the jar? Oh, no. Oh, no. It's proved not to be underneath all the paper over here. Oh, remind me to tell you about my tutorial bundle for the month. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited about it. I had someone comment and say it's the best one. She's been a subscriber for years, and she said it's the best one she's ever seen. I was like, I think it's one of the best cards I've ever made too. So, and the only way you'll get to see it, found them, everyone. It was underneath the scrappy basic white pile. So how about we put all of that over here, and then we can find some things that we need. Oh, that's where the dimensionals were. That's why I was forced to have to use backing. Like, where did the dimensionals go? Okay. We're at some sort of organisation around here now. It's crazy how much stuff gets flying around the place when you're crafting. I mean, you all know what it's like. Chaos ensues very quickly, doesn't it? It's like I'm literally making one card. It looks like I've pulled out every item from my craft room and put it on my desk. Yes, you need good quality sharp snips to do this sort of cutting. It's imperative. If your snips aren't good, your cut's not good. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I really like that. I love it with the black emboss. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the houseplant pin. Hello. And I've done that directly down because I want the flowers to be the hero. They can be popped up and the hello can be down. And then we can add, because now I know where my sentiment is, I can add 2 dots. So I'm going to do a bigger dot and a smaller dot. So I think I'll do medium and then small. Look how small the small is. The only thing is getting it the right way up so that then you can plonk it in place. Oh my goodness, people. Check out this card. What do you think? I can't believe it. We've done it, people. We have done it. So that's the new one. This was the previous one. Exactly the same paper, but we're highlighting a different part of the paper. You would think that that was a completely different set of papers, wouldn't you? Just by highlighting the different colours that comes out. Yeah, it's a good idea, isn't it? Just looks totally different and yet same but different. And I love that they've got the flower there that is in the paper. So all we stamped was the hello. Can you believe that's the only stamping we did today? This is Love It, Chop It on steroids. It's all paper. I put the scissors back, everyone. Thanks, Charlotte. Thanks for the reminder. I know. I don't think it's too bright either. I think it actually, I'm surprised. I was really thinking, oh, I don't know if it's going to look, but I think having the little bit of the pinks in there, the blushing bride, I think it tones it down a little bit. And you could even add a little bit of blushing bride in with your sponging if you wanted to as well. Yeah, that'd be good if next week the online exclusives are here. That'd be great. But they really are beautiful products. And like I said, please don't delay. If you know you like something, go and get it. Because if you don't, we don't know how long they're around for. We don't know if they're going to restock. We don't know anything. And I'm sorry that I can't give you more information, but this is the first time Stampin' Up! Has tried something like this. And so, you know, maybe this first time round we're all going to learn from it, including Stampin' Up! So there could be a few teething issues that come from it, you know, trying to work out how to stock everything and how to do everything. But, you know, they're going to learn. We're going to learn. We're going to learn how quickly we need to order and how long we have. Like, these might be around for a year. And we'll be like, why did we hurry? Well, you got to play with it for a year. You get to play with it early. So I don't think there's anything wrong with getting it early. I think, yeah, you can have more fun with it. As a demonstrator, I just think, yeah, just get the things that you like. There's so much to like, but yeah, just go with the flow, I say. Here we go. Yay! How nice is that? Zoomy, zoomy. It's good, huh? Oh, thank you all very much for being here. Oh, Elaine's got everything packed away. That's terrible. Yep. Fancy and beautiful, yes. It would make a nice set of cards, yep, as a gift. Perfect. Christine loves it. Oh, thank you, Christine. Add to broadcast. Ah, don't you love that? So much fun. Thank you, Rissa. So nice to see you too. Thank you, Bruno Bertucci. I'll even highlight you on here. So much fun. So, did anyone have any questions for me? Anyone? Oh, Julie. Hello, Julie. Thank you. I'm glad you like both of them. The flowers remind me of butter popcorn. Yes, I love butter popcorn. Thank you, Susan. Oh, thanks, Caitlin. Oh, thank you, Deirdre. Yes, hopefully you enjoy it. And just keep in mind, I'll pop down the measurements for all the panels, particularly for all of you who are not in Australia, not the imperial, not the metric, I should say. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that. I'll pop it in the links below on Facebook and YouTube, but it might be later on today just so that you are not wondering where it is. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you. I'm sure we will have a great time. We're really looking forward to learning some new things. So good reminders on having a balanced life. I think we all need reminders, right? Things that we've, got to get ourselves organised with, food and, yeah. You're welcome, Carrie. Yeah, I didn't want you all missing out, all of you that are in the US and Canada. So, thank you, Eric. Good. Oh, thank you all very much for being here. I don't think there's any questions from the looks of things, which is very good. I was thinking, oh no, there's going to be so many questions because I was flying through it, but I think they came up really, really beautiful. Thank you. Big thanks again to Amanda Shields on our team. And just keep that in mind that if you are part of our Crazy Crafters team, that you do get these free Zoom classes from my team members every month. So if you live in Australia, that's part of being a Crazy Crafter team member, is we get to learn new things from each other. So I really appreciate Amanda giving me this idea, because I hadn't seen it before. And I think it's one of those cards I thought I hadn't given it time to actually try it out. So I'm really excited that we have those classes for the team, because I learn as well, which is great. Oh, Deirdre, big hugs to you, friend. So sorry to hear that you're going through that. That's a really tough time. Our nephew, he broke his ankle, but he also tore ligaments in his ankle as well. And so, yeah, poor thing. He's got a big road ahead, Baden. Recovery will be, I think they said, about 9 months for him. So that's huge. Yeah. It's not good, is it, when we're not well? So look after yourself. Take time out. And, yeah, hope you're on the mend soon. So thank you very, very much, everyone. It was lovely to see you all. And, yes, especially you, Stella. Lovely to see you. And big hugs to all of our friends around the world. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe if you know anyone that would enjoy this video. Please let them know. And one last thing before I go. I promise this is the last thing, but you're going to thank me later for letting you know about this, because, oh my goodness, people, you need to see this. So I'm going to show you here. So back over at my blog, kyliebertucci.com, we want to go to shopping and go to card template tutorial. You can get there, and also tutorials. So if you click on tutorials, there are actually class bundles. So I need to change that to classes. So I'm going to change that ASAP. But this class here is 12 exclusive classes. I'll just move my noggin out of the way. How do I do that? I'm like, how do I move my noggin? There we go. Whee! So you can go over there and purchase this by the bay. Now, I'll just give you a little sneak peek of mine. Can you see what's going on here? It is such a cool card. All I'm going to say is it's epic. And I've already had a lot of comments on the video, which is hosted on YouTube. And I think you're going to absolutely love this bundle. We've had so many amazing responses from this bundle. Like Rachel Tessman's literally blew my mind. I was like, oh my goodness, what even has she done? It's incredible. So yes, definitely give yourself a little bonus and come over here and purchase this class bundle. 12 classes, lifetime access, $22 Australian, which is less than $2 a class, which is just unbelievable. So definitely think about doing that, because I think you're going to be very happy when you do. I don't think I have a tutorial code, but we will add the code. Oh, well, you saw how to get to it from my blog, but yeah, you can also come over here on YouTube, and there's a purchase link there as well. All the comments are coming through on YouTube, and it's like, whee! I feel like I'm at Lisa's video, because all the comments are coming through. Yeah, so yes, please have a look at that link if you want to have a look. And if you have any other questions, anything else that we can help you with, please let us know. We're happy to help you any way we can, especially if you live in Australia. But those tutorials are open to anyone. The class bundle is open to anyone worldwide. But yeah, it's amazing. You're going to absolutely love it. Excellent. Oh, thank you, Elaine. This month's one is amazing. It really is. It's an incredible one. You don't want to miss it. And remember, you can use any products with it. Even if you don't have the By the Bay, you can use anything that you want. Just swap it out for any of other product that you've got. Ah, you already said it, Bruno. Oh, you're a legend. Online classes. Excellent. With lifetime access. Very good. Well, have a wonderful, wonderful day, everyone, and we shall see you next week for more amazing videos. We don't know what it's going to be, but it'll be something exciting. So please come back, please subscribe, and please share. It would mean the world to us. So thank you so much, everyone. Big hugs. Bye. See you soon. Where's my goodbye button? I moved it. Oh, there it is. Bye.